Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of K.L.P. Entertainment, Lucas Nation Worldwide. We are live from Swanky Studios. This is the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas, y'all. Welcome back to the show, y'all. I'll be honest. I got really excited. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my producer like, Kennedy, what the hell? Like, how you butchered the intro? Welcome back to the Lucas Chat Podcast, live from Swank Studios. We're now streaming on iHeartRadio, Pandora, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Deezer. We're pretty much everywhere, y'all. So, welcome back to the Lucas Chat Podcast. Hopefully, you guys are ready for another exciting show. Happy Friday. It's payday, you know. Payday's always good, and we like to take care of our people here at K.L.P. Entertainment. So before we get on to the fun announcements today, and this one's actually might be fun because I'll be feeling like a kid inside when I talk about this. You guys probably know about this certain topic because by the hints of the title, but I'm gonna go further in detail on what I think. But first, let's handle some K.L.P. Entertainment news. Please be sure to follow all of our social medias, of course. We've been working on some really cool animations, so if you guys haven't been seeing the series of the Max Payne story and the Mass Effect story, that's two series on our Instagram, IGTV to be exact, and also our YouTube. That's two series you don't want to miss. Now, yes, it is from the original story of the games of Max Payne 3 and Mass Effect Andromeda, but here at K.L.P. Entertainment to introduce our new engine from Element Industries, a K.L.P. Entertainment company. They do some really good tech stuff over there, and I'm glad to seek not only my money, but my knowledge and, my title to them so that way they can work with us and create some really dope videos. Now, with Element Arts, by Element Industries, we've worked on a new animation engine to reproduce and go back to you guys. And some people, not even some, a lot of people really like what we're doing because it's a different visual concepts of storytelling that we're trying to portray. And there's more things that's coming with Element Arts, of course, powered by the engine that is. Of course, we've got Vita, that's by Element Industries. They was working on some really cool stuff there. Of course, Previs is kind of an app, but we're going to use Previs and we're going to do some things with using our Element Arts engine. So that's coming very, very soon. Of course, Mosaic is a partnership with Element Industries. Of course, we're going to be doing some dope stuff there too. So a lot of cool animations and film stuff that we're doing that's coming up later on in our future. We will not look to our past, even though our past was awesome. We're looking forward to the future and all the things that we're implementing from K.L.P. Entertainment. This is a year of growth, a year of us, and I cannot be so happy about my staff members and my exec members that are part of K.L.P. Entertainment. You guys, day-to-day operations, you guys make this happen. And I'm proud to be CEO and owner because if you asked me 10 years ago about some of the things we're doing now, that's the only regret. I wish we were doing this stuff back then so that way we can do some really dope stuff now. But it comes with a budget, it comes with investments, it comes with getting known, it comes with a lot of things with building a media label. So, I'm happy about it. I'm really, really happy about what we got going on. It's very, very, very exciting, to say the least, and I'm very happy about that, of course. More to come from K.L.P. Entertainment and Swanky Studios later on this week, so please just follow our Facebook accounts, follow our YouTube, follow our Instagram, follow everything, so that way you don't miss exclusive content for sure. Of course. So we are partnered by Ugrine, a sponsorship for today's show. Of course, Ugrine is officially available on our K.L.P. e-store. They're a good fashion clothing line. We'll offer promotion codes for our discount. So if you are feeling fancy to shop, of course, you guys can go up there to the K.L.P. e-store. All you got to do is really Google it. We not trying to boost ourselves, but we're available on Google. I mean, Google made it possible for us to be known out there. So K.L.P. e-store is available, the K.L.P. e-store and warehouse, so that way you guys get your shopping on. So let's get on to the fun announcement stuff. I'm sorry, y'all, that we had to spill out the K.L.P. Entertainment news the first 5 minutes of the show, but let's get on to this fun stuff. And guys, This makes me want a Nintendo Switch. Okay, so Nintendo's newest Mario Kart is the best video game you never knew you wanted to play. Okay, there's a script here, and my producer Tyrus tells me, hey, make sure you read from the script. But this is so cool, y'all. Okay, so Switch made this new Mario Kart game, where you get like these little, I want to say the little pole banners. I want to say that, I don't know what it's called officially, the poles. You place them around in your house, and using a toy, like it's a toy. It's a Mario Kart. He's Mario in his cart. It's a small little toy with a camera inside, and it uses that camera to create augmented reality, to create a track in your house, so you can race in your house in Mario Kart. The dopest thing I've seen since sliced bread. And I'm not hyping them up. I don't work for Nintendo, even though it would be fun if I did work for Nintendo. But it is the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time in video games. So it's so cool. You guys just watch the trailer. It's the coolest thing, of course. This makes me want to Switch, because I feel like you can't just do this in your house. I feel like you can do this pretty much everywhere. Like the whole world could be a track. It's the coolest thing. Okay. So by now, Nintendo has made exactly 87 million versions of Mario Kart since the game was first introduced in 1992 for the Super Nintendo. Okay, the company has really made 13, which is still a lot. It is a lot of Mario Kart games they made. It's a franchise. But a new sequel coming this fall for Nintendo Switch changes the formula in an exciting way. Thanks to I can't read the script today. I'm sorry, y'all. Super experimental UX, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit transformed the Nintendo Switch into a controller for an actual toy race car. The kart is fitted with a camera, giving the players first-person view, which is cool. It's a first-person view on the trailer. That's cool. I'm glad they're doing something like that, because the visuals look good that way. So that way you can see your whole living room. For the perspective, as it weaves around your living room, bedroom, and wherever you have some open floor-plan space to play. How does the game build your course? Of course, you place a few gates. It's called gates, y'all. So I'm sorry. I said like marking poles. I didn't know what to call them, but gates. They're called gates. Few gates that are bundled with the game on the floor. For there, how to exact setup and customize works is unclear yet. Perhaps a vision AI is involved. But Nintendo demonstrates a few several tracks in the trailer. From a simple oval to a complicated curves can be set up to avoid existing couches, coffee tables, and perhaps even sleeping cats. So it's so cool. I've seen it. It is, and I'm watching it now. My producers have the video up. It is so cool because you have the gates around your whole house. And I can only imagine what kind of creative content that people are going to do while creating this thing. As you race your kart around the course, all sorts of augmented reality effects ranges from glowing boundaries to power-ups to racing your competitors will appear on the screen as if they exist in your actual home. If you run over the virtual item, like a nitro boosting mushroom, the kart will actually accelerate. If you have a troublesome banana peel, the car will actually lose control. And assuming you have friends with their own games, up to 4 players can place their carts together in the same space. It's so cool, y'all. It's the coolest thing, I would say, since sliced bread. This is something that they're doing. So based off the video I'm seeing, you place your gates around, and then you do kind of a drive-through of all 4 gates, so that way it can pinpoint where where you're going to race your kart. Now, you will need an open space plan for this. I wouldn't try to recommend doing this in a closed space, let's say maybe an office. But if you have that open space, that would be really cool to do. I am very excited to see how far the gates can spread, because if the gates can spread really far, then you can potentially, if it's safe to do so, you can potentially take this up to another area, and you can play on a big course. Now, I say that with safety because I wouldn't say don't do this at like a park because someone might just pick it up and try to steal it. But if you have a place that is super huge and it's yours and it's enclosed and you rented it out, then you can, race on there. This is a cool idea. I'm for this. This makes me want to switch. Fortunately, I'm kind of leaning towards the PlayStation 5, so I'm kind of saving up for that. But this makes me want to switch because of this innovative, cool idea. And there again, and I said this is the last podcast, but you have lemons and you making lemonade. That's my official slogan, I guess, because I say that pretty much in every podcast. But this is a cool idea. It really is a cool idea because Nintendo's taken what they got and they're making lemonade out of it. You know people are quarantined from COVID-19, so they thought of a very creative idea to bring something at home so that way you're not bored. It's genius, honestly. Very, very genius. Now we're going to play the first 2 minutes of music here for the Lucas Chat podcast, of course, and we'll be right back to close out our show. Stay tuned here on the Lucas Chat podcast. Welcome back, of course, Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas, of course. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's show. I love doing these shows because, I'm able to bring something very innovative for the audio platforms, and you guys really enjoy shows that we've been doing. It's been fun. I really have been enjoying this, and, I can't wait for future podcasts to come up later up. Of course, please be sure to follow all of our social media accounts, whether that's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Follow us everywhere so that way you don't miss new content from us for sure. Let me know what you think about today's news. Do you like that new Mario Kart game? It's going to be phenomenal, I think. That's going to do it for, of course, the Lucas Chat podcast for sure. Please be sure to share this everywhere. Again, please share it everywhere because we do our thing here and we love it. So that's going to do it. Lucas Chat podcast, K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas. Stay swanky and stay safe.